If only I could turn back time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm a little bit late on it, but the brand new Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2 season is out, and I'm going to be going over what's new in the season, and also planning a couple of the rounds. We're not going to play too many, but we're going to go for what's new in the Battle Pass, what's new in general, and then we'll play a couple of rounds. And let's get into it. New mods to the weapons too. There's a new thermal scope, which we haven't had a thermal scope in a little while now, but got a thermal scope, and then I forget what those are. It's like a grip or whatever. First starting off with the main battle pass, it starts you off with this Cerberus skin, which is Hades' dog. Basically, it's basically his guard. Yeah, this is him right here. This is the first page. Then going on to the second page, you get all the stuff for his second style. So this is Immortal Cerberus. Then after that, we get Aphrodite. I don't really know my Greek too much, but Aphrodite, which is Zeus's daughter, and I do believe is the god of love. We have Aphrodite, and then we have Immortal Aphrodite. Then we have Poseidon, which is a new crossover of Ripley from Chapter 2, Season 1, I believe. And it's a brand new crossover of him with Poseidon. And they call him Slurp God of the Sea. Um, I don't know why they call him Slurp God, because the seas aren't really made of slurp, but whatever. Then we got Immortal Poseidon, which is the purple version, which there was actually a purple version of original Ripley. So it's probably where the idea came from for this. Then we move on to Medusa, which another one which actually it's kind of the whole storyline thing, which I'll explain in a little bit while we're playing the Fortnite matches, but it's kind of weird. I'll mention it now because it's kind of are a part of it now. Because it's kind of weird because Medusa is one of the good people in the storyline, but in most things Medusa isn't a good person. And we got yeah, Gorgon Warrior Medusa. Well, then we get to Zeus, which surprisingly is not the tier 100 skin, which I really would have thought it was, but it's not. He's not even the second to last skin, he's the third to last skin. Then we go to Conqueror Zeus, right here, which is basically just more armored, I guess. I don't really know what to call it. Then we go over to Artemis, hunting god. Then got Immortal Artemis. Then finally, we have Hades, which is one of my favorites in the Battle Pass. I think it's really cool. Then we got Dark Transformation. Then he goes to Immortal Form, Savage Immortal Hades. That's all for those, and then there's yet to be revealed for the full bonus rewards, but they do have the most. I think the only ones that would really be left is the super styles of the characters. So, going for the bonus rewards, we have Magmat Poseidon, which there was a red version of Ripley, and instead they did a orange version of Ripley. A little bit of difference. Then we got Immortal Zeus. We have Elysian Artemis. We got Lethean Hades, which has two styles to him. One with glowing. And then from the rest of those, literally three super styles. For the quest rewards, we only have 1 out of 3 pages revealed, and it's Blaze and Fire Cerberus, which I really do like. Then we got the collab skin. We got Korra from Avatar: Last Airbender, and we only see the skin in the page. There's 2 pages, and none of it is revealed besides the character itself. So it'll be all available in 22 days. And then If we go to here, the 14 days for those, it's 23 days until we can get the first quest rewards. 37 days, 51 days, 51 days until that's all done. And that's all from the main battle pass. We do have brand new storyline quests, which I've already done, but I'll go over quick of what it is. Basically, not sure how much sure, but the portal, the talking thing, and read your fortune, blah blah blah. You gotta do some trials and stuff, and then you gotta get different people on your side. So the first one was, I can't remember who was the first. It was by one of them you had Brawler's Battleground, where you had Ares there, and then at Grim Gate we had to do stuff with Cerberus. So basically you're trying to recruit different ones. You recruit Ares, I believe, first, and you have to get a Warforged AR, which is one of the new guns, and then go to him. And you don't have to kill him, but you have to do 150 damage. You can still kill him and it will complete the quest, but you need to do at least 150 damage. Then to recruit Hades, you have to do 150 damage to Cerberus, which is at Grim Gate. But you can still fight Hades. Not really anything for the quest, but he's at the underworld. The underworld and Grim Gate is where Mr. Cerberus is, and you go through a different thing, and then result you have to hop over to the portal, and it gives you new directions and blah blah blah. And there's more of it coming in 3 weeks, which is a little while. But while we're at the map, I'll show you all the new locations. We have also four. We kind of basically have like 4.5 new things, new POIs, but basically mainly just four. I say 4.5 because half is because this was ruined reels, and now it's restored reels. So, and also I didn't do anything about the hand when it appeared in Fortnite last season, but the hand is fallen over now, and the chest is in the water, and it's closed, surprisingly. It's really odd. But over here we have Mount Olympus and Brawler's Battleground. We have this all nice of orangey kind of color place. So Mount Olympus holds Zeus, and you get one of the brand new guns, mythic, and his medallion. His mythic is the Huntress DMR, um, and then his medallion don't give health anymore, and now they all have different abilities. Zeus's speed and agility. So when you're sprinting, it gives you more speed, and when you sprint jump, it stops fall damage. And then at Brawler's Battleground, we have Ares, and you get the another yet brand new gun, the Warforged AR, mythic version of it, Ares, and his medallion. I can't remember. I think like each gives two or whatever, but I know his at least gives you more damage. And then over here at Grim Gate, you have Cerberus, and Cerberus's has another yet new gun. They all have new guns, the bosses. But the new gun for him is the Gatekeeper shotgun. You get a mythic version of that, and his medallion um gives you soul dash or whatever you call it. You can also get it just by getting in this green water, except his medallion just slowly regenerates it instead of it always getting into the water. And then for the underworld, it has Hades, and you get the brand new SMG. I forgot the name of it, but it's a brand new SMG. It looks a lot like the Hyper SMG, just a little more boxier to the front. And then his medallion, I don't know what it gives. I've had his the least. I do not know what it gives. But those are all the new POIs. Going to all new characters, so something that's very interesting is that they brought back every single character of Mice's crew except for Peely. I don't believe this one's Peely, but Peely and Mice himself. So you got Meowskulls, you got Brutus, you got Tina, you got Skya, and then Marigold, which wasn't a part of it, of Mice Crew, but she is here. But basically, so just reading like Meowscles over here. It says fresh from his catnap and ready for a stretch. Meowscles is ready to challenge Poseidon in an epic arm wrestle, but is he ready to wrestle his past? Um, that is also singling Midas, which the whole thing with all of these, if there's lots of more that you can talk to him, like Meowscles, you can talk to him about Ghost, Shadow, the whole thing. And then if you go down to Brutus, Benevolent Bruiser Brutus has taken the reins of Midas' crew after the boss's disappearance. Showing up on the island after Miracle's call, he's wondering, is the old boss coming back? Then we also have Jules, which is now, I don't remember ever calling her to be Midas' daughter, but it is, she is. And hers is brilliant inventor Jules is ready to see what opportunities arrive in the island with these godly newcomers, but will throw in a wrench in her plans when she hears the whispers of her father Midas' return. So basically, the whole storyline over here is that Marigold is looking for Midas, and she also called back the old crew, and then there's kind of like a secondary storyline, and there's also, but with the other one with the whole mice thing, there's rumors of mice come back, and Marigold apparently has been searching for mice ever since its disappearance. But there's kind of like a secondary storyline with the gods. So basically, if you go around, so it sounds like it's made like just like Zeus and stuff. Basically, it's Zeus for some unknown reason is now hates all humans and wants to kill them and all the mortals on the island, and he wants to basically rule everything, and no one knows why, and so it's kind of odd, and there's not as much to it, and it doesn't seem as like it's gonna go too far with the whole Ghost and Shadow thing. I'm really surprised they brought it back this season. I kind of feared they were going to bring it back eventually. I just didn't think it was going to be this soon. These are all the locations of them if you want to go to them and see what each individual has to say. Not every single person has something to say, like for like the medic over there, or and we also get some stuff from Hope. So we get to hear more about Valeria. She says after taking on Society and win, Hope just wants to celebrate. Of course, now there's a whole pantheon of gods to worry about. When can a rival with a dream get a break? Basically, if you go to talk to her, she can talk about Valeria. So it sounds like Valeria got killed by the whole Pandora's box thing. So by trying to get power. So Valeria's dead. That's another part of the story. So kind of like three. Or I don't think it, I think the whole hope thing is kind of more mixed into the gods and stuff. But Valeria's dead is more just saying what happened to Valeria. The other ones, the other bosses, that were in last season, they appeared to be all had been killed by Zeus. Oddly enough, for one reason. This right here is one of Zeus's loading screens. As you can see, it's very clear that he is fighting all the bosses from last season. And they don't appear to be winning. Zeus appears to be winning over these three. So it appears that Zeus has actually killed them all. Okay, so we're loading into the match now. Hey, here's one of the new guns. We're not gonna have much time to look at it. Yeah, we didn't really have much time to look at it. We'll find it somewhere else. I'm not gonna be laying at the bosses, places or anything. I'll be laying at restored reels, because right now the bosses are kind of really popular. Still very early in the season, so that's that. Um, we're just gonna continue on. Um, we're gonna go to restore reels. Maybe some other time I'll go to them and go over the medallion and stuff, but who knows, maybe I'll kill someone with a medallion. Less that. Restore reels is basically in the name instead of ruin reels is restored. It's not ruined anymore, so it's like brand new. new gun. They also did bring back Chug Splash, as you can see here. Forgot to say that. Chug Splash is back in. Not too much really important, but it is here again. Not one of the things. I can't remember if it was in last season or not. I don't know. No, I'm not 100% sure. We haven't gotten any guns. Yeah, there we go. This is the Warforged AR. This one has a drum mag. Let's go try it out. Where's someone test it out on? Heard someone over here. Okay, and they're over there. Come over here and they go over there. Sheesh. People don't seem to hold still in modern day Fortnite now. There we go. I personally like it. I think it's one of the best guns in the season so far. Alright. So I'm dead. Okay. Hey, we got the new SMG here. Heal up a little bit, fill up. Try out this brand new SMG. No! Alright, so we're loading in a new match. I know last match didn't go too great, but I have gotten a couple solo wins already this season. If I just open up my crown victory. Load, there we go. I have one crown victory. I've gotten other solo wins that weren't crowns. The crowns are, to me, suck just because of, it's like almost, I call it the crown curse because they always seem to be cursed. Every time I find this gun, I never get to, it's always at the end. But, I call it the crown curse because, it always seems to be cursed. I never get usually win when I'm holding the crown for like started off. I don't know why, but that's just literally how it goes for me. It could be different for a lot of people, that's how it goes for me. We're gonna be landing at one of the old boss locations. Me personally, I've found that there are a lot just dead now. No one's like ever lands there, so I especially have been finding good luck at Reckless Railway. It seems to be a good spot. I've had good luck there. Probably won't now that I've said that. But they seem to be all old boss locations are really good spots to land now that there's no actual boss there. So they're, in my opinion, they're really good. Poseidon is at Reckless Railway. He's the only POI, or not POI, which is called an AI POI. He's the only AI, left in this. Oh, we got Zeus's new mythic and the new SMG, which has 2 seconds. This mythic has 3 shots, does not recharge, or it recharges when you use it, but it does not recharge the bolts. So you only have 3 uses on them. And it doesn't do too much damage, so it's good with Ares Medallion. Because, you can get more damage on it. But other than that, it's still okay. I prefer the other, item you can find just around without having the boss or anything. We got the Warforged AR here again. The Wings of Icarus. I do really like those, they're really good. If I can find one, I can show it off. Let's see. some people we're gonna go to in a minute real quick. See if I can get it. We do have the 100 DMR. I'm just gonna quickly keep it just to show it off real quick. I don't really like it. I think it's too slow. So let's just go find someone quickly. I'm just gonna drop it. It sucks. I'll shoot it. There. I'll shoot it. Plot. Plot. That's about as fast as it shoots. Not too fast. Wings of Icarus. Yes. They make you jump higher a little bit. Just a hair, but they do. They have 300 meters of flight. After every 100, it gets recharged. There's a boost. Then where's the player? Does damage, which I believe. Right here we do have the brand new thermal scope, so you can have without film. Then you can turn it on. It's pretty nice. Has a square. One problem with the Warforged AR is it is a has a lot of kickback. Not a lot, just a little. So if you're aiming towards the head or something, it might go above it, like that. The first shot will, but the others won't. All right, let's go to a different old boss POI, Lavish Lair. I believe Oscar was at Lavish. Yes, Oscar was at Lavish because you have the garden, and then Montage was at Grand Glacier. Valor was here, and then Nisha was there. I'm not having good luck. I'm doing awful today, apparently. But we're just gonna try to go for it. Again. Third time. Well, let's see what happens. These usually are pretty quiet. I don't know what to deal with that other one. There was just one player. So it was still pretty quiet. I just sucked. And my Wings of Icarus did not do the damage. Even though I landed just about right on the player. I don't know. I'm not gonna complain about it. Okay. Shockwave remains, not very useful. I prefer to get some of the new weapons. I didn't get to show off the stupid Zeus Thunderbolt. I should have used it on them. That's one problem that appears with Zeus's Thunderbolt is that it tends to get you killed when you're oh my goodness, I'm such a bot. Anyways, it tends to get you killed when you're like activating, kind of like the Goku Smash that was in used to be in the game. It has a tendency to get you killed when you are activating it if you're too close. So that sucks. But so you should try to be careful with doing it. I prefer to get some other gun before I go out and fight those people. I still want Hunter's DMR. I hate Hunter's DMRs, but it's gonna be the only thing. Enjoy the internal hunt. Yeah, Warforged AR. I should have just waited. Should have. Didn't. Now, all of the fun people are here now. They just stop shooting. As soon as I'm ready to go fight him, they stop. One for the grace to the luck. I do a lot of damage. That is one thing. I just don't feel like the damage makes up for the speed, in my opinion. speed's just super slow. But it's good for fire range. If you have scope on it, which I do not. Where the other one? There you are. Bot, I have awful aim. Those are just a bunch of random bots fighting each other. Nothing too special about those. I really need some type of scope on this thing. I'm just gonna try out for this because I'm awful at it. I will get myself killed with it. It is purple. Oh great, here comes someone. Guess I'll just kick it. They getting out there? What are they doing? I have zero idea what they're trying to do. They're kind of just sitting up on the bridge. Could have taken the zip line up, though. They would have probably jumped out of the car and they would have had to jump on me first. It's kind of like the golden rule. Whoever gets the first shot kind of is like, unless if you're like evenly matched, if you usually whoever gets the first shot is the one who gets the kill. They're down there now. I barely avoided them. Oh, they probably good in my old Hunter's team are. There they go, off to the abyss. Yeah, they probably got my old AR. They probably have that now. I still do not know what the flip they're doing. I guess I'll chase after them. I have no shots on them or nothing, and they're probably gonna be better than me. But I suck at Fortnite. But we'll just go with it anyways. Wonder if they stopped up here. Don't appear to have. Appear they are actually on the train. No. They're not on the train. They went all the way over here. Okay, I'm going to pass this train. That's gonna do it for today's video. Now you've seen how awful I am at playing Fortnite, and you've seen the season. I did not be able to get to show off the Gatekeeper shotgun because I didn't get to it. I didn't find one. The only time I found one was in pre-game lobby, and I got to the boss before I could show it off. So I'm just gonna end this video here. If you like this time around, please like on the video. If you want to share and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.